Into the win at Hooters Restaurant in Warwick.
Good, my lord, I see that you have brought your brother Clarence with you.
'Tis true, Petruchio. We are on our way to the mark. What goest thou?
I go there as well. Good Clarence, how fare you? Does this fine day greet thee with a smile?
Yeah, I got me a big toothy grin. Worries we have not, good Clarence, with the sun in our back and the wind in our hair. Yeah, alas, the wind in my hair is a good thing.
Of course it is, fine Clarence. You are but a visage of a frolicking fairy on this fine day.
Excuse me? I ain't no freaking fairy, sweet Petruchio. I'll tell you that right now.
That only sends his regards. See ya, Stooley.
Due to technical difficulties beyond our control, Witness Relocation Summer Stock Theater will not be seen tonight. At this moment in time, this is the news with Tommy Blake, Maestro Clark, Deborah Magdalena, Dan O'Connor, Dan Quah, Ed Sherwood, Nancy Sullivan, Sean Alex Thompson, and Lou Thornton. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Alex Thompson and Dan Quah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hi.
Dan, you said you weren't going to let your condition affect your performance.
Easy for you to say, Mr. 6 feet tall.
Why are you mad at me? I don't have anything to do with your little problem.
Oh, really? You only introduced me to a woman who happened to turn out to be a witch, who decided to practice on old Stan here.
What was she trying to do anyway?
Never mind.
No, you brought it up, Stan. You know, how did this happen?
She was attempting to make me big, and something went wrong, okay? Drop it.
Make you big. Why would she want to make you big?
Not everywhere.
Oh.
I wasn't specific enough, okay? She said she could grant me any wish, and I said I've always wanted to be 9 inches.
Well, try and look at the bright side, okay, buddy?
Bright side? What? I never have to worry about leg room?
There you go.
Great, what am I going to do? Wear G.I. Joe's clothes and Dave's Barbie? I don't think so, Sean.
Look, how was I to know she was a witch?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the wart on her nose and her stinking brew was a tip-off.
I thought she was part of the cleaning staff. I mean, you could try and be big about this. I mean, well, you know what I mean.
That's easy for you to say. Just make sure you fill up a cereal bowl with hot water tonight so I can take a bath.
Oh, just come on.
I'm not going to go to the bathroom. I'll fall in. I'll have to hitch a ride with the tiny dope bowl man.
We'll be right back.
Idiot!
It just doesn't stop. I mean, it's everywhere I go. At work, at the grocery store, at the cleaners. It's like every guy is coming on to me. Everything they say means something sexual.
Well, what exactly do they say to you?
Well, it's not exactly what they say, it's how they say it. I just know that they're objectifying me. I can't stand to be treated like a sex object.
Isn't it possible that you could be just imagining these advances?
I suppose I could be. I don't know anymore.
You see, what we're dealing with is a gray area here. I mean, perhaps there could be some validity to what you're saying, but the important thing is how you let it affect you. How you handle it. Then again, these advances could just be imagined. Perhaps at some subconscious level, something deep inside you wishes it could be true.
But I don't know about that, Doctor. I mean, there's just so many instances. It happens so often.
So let's get more specific. Tell me the most recent incident where you believe that someone was making, shall we say, unwelcome advances towards you.
Right. Well, just the other day, I was removing some files from a cabinet. I accidentally dropped them.
Miss Johnson, please hold my call. Thank you. Go ahead.
Well, while I was bending down to pick them up, I could swear I heard giggling behind me. And I turned around. There's the head of my department just standing there behaving normally. I don't know. I mean, do you think it's just me?
Well, there's no way for me to tell. I don't know what his intentions were, but my job is to make you feel secure and sure that you're not going through life thinking that every man you meet is leering at you and making sexual advances.
I mean, I realize we live in a complicated world where men and women interact in the workplace, but at the same time, I can't seem to get beyond this feeling that everyone is just staring at me like there's this, like everybody's just in on this big secret and I'm clueless.
I can assure you that it's not about being clueless. It's not that. That's not it at all.
You know, on the one hand, I know I'm normal. And on the other hand, I mean, I enjoy my sexuality. And yes, I want to be desirable. But I'm so torn, you know, especially at work. I mean, do these men see me as a vice president or a tramp? I mean, as a professional or a sex object? As a woman? I mean, well, of course, as a woman, because I'm a woman, but...
I don't know what I should tell you here. I mean, you've got a good point, but I need to know more about your sexuality.
Well, I have nothing against sex. I mean, I enjoy sex.
I see. I mean, we might be tapping into something here.
Do you think so?
Oh, yeah. I know so. Tell me, what about your first encounter with lovemaking?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it lovemaking. Because it was just too soon. We were too young. He was my first boyfriend, captain of the football team, and we had some beers, and well, actually, he drank most of them, and we were there in his car, and we were parked out near old Mr. Simmons' place, where he started to kiss me, and well, I liked it. And then he got his hands inside my shirt, and I started to, you know. Well, anyway, we were both pretty excited, and the next thing I knew, my skirt was tightened up around my waist, and he had his, you know, out, and well, I guess you know what happened next. How dare you pig!
Oh, I was just trying to reenact the event to see if I could better understand it.
No, you weren't. You were doing exactly what those other men were doing.
Oh, no. You were probably just imagining that. See? Just an imagination.
That is a load of bull. You have you've made my theories about men come true. And now I know I cannot go through one single day without some hormonally imbalanced pervert like you gesturing behind my back. I'm not safe anywhere, I guess. Well, good day, Doc. Oh, my God. It's everywhere. I just can't take it anymore. You're just perverts there and perverts there and perverts everywhere. I heard yelling. What is going on here? Are you aware that the man you work for is a pig? Yes. And I'm going to report you to the American Psychiatric Board, and I'm going to tell them everything. And you're not going to be able to get a job at a hospital mopping floors. Good day. Oh, Dr. Peterson, you should be ashamed of yourself.
You're right. I am. I had no rights treating that woman as a sex object. In the future, I will control my bay service, and I will no longer look at women as just pieces of meat to be lusted after. I am so sorry. I cannot believe.
You are a master of mirth. Just the sound of your voice invites laughter. You have a positive genius for not taking anything too seriously. including yourself. Introducing Time Bank. Only Time Bank awards you 1 free minute for every 5 you spend on the phone. Getting paid for making people laugh. What a concept.
You can do a hard job the hard way.
Okay, hack time.
Or the hefty way. New Hefty Handle Sack bags with wide handles to handle almost anything. New Hefty Handle Sack. You choose the hard way or the hefty way.
I expect her to sweat if she's running a marathon, but not when we're close to each other.
You just can't get close to a guy if you smell.
Get a little closer with Arid, the anti-odor antiperspirant that helps keep you extra, extra dry.
I trust Arid.
It's not like any toothpaste I've ever used. Brush just once with new Arm & Hammer Peroxicare, and you'll feel dentist clean.
It's like this bubbly, sparkly.
Fresh, clean feeling.
Brush just once. Feel dentist clean.
It's got more baking soda than anybody else.
Plus peroxide.
The stuff that dentists recommend.
New Arm & Hammer Peroxicare releases thousands of tingly oxygen bubbles that work at the gum line where your toothbrush can't reach.
You feel like your dentist just cleaned your teeth.
Brush just once with new Arm & Hammer Peroxicare. Feel dentist clean.
What I really have to do is be able to depend on everything I have up here.
Now's the time to round out your Craftsman collection during Sears' big National Hardware Sale. This Craftsman 76-piece mechanics tool set with case, only $59.99.
Yeah, I'd be lost out here without my Craftsman hand tools.
And a Craftsman 16-inch chainsaw with case and extra chain, just $149.99. And there's a lot more during the National Hardware Sale at Sears, bringing America's best to you.
Well, I wouldn't say everything's Craftsman. I mean, refrigerators can more, you know.
Good, Todd?
You're fine.
Oh, good. That's good. Oh, dear, here comes your father.
Good morning, family.
Good morning, dear.
Morning, Dad.
Did you sleep well, dear?
Oh, you bet I did. I had a wonderful night's sleep. I'd say I slept as well as the King of France.
Oh, that's good, dear.
Boy, this breakfast looks great, honey.
Oh, thank you.
This is a breakfast fit for the King of France, wouldn't you say, Todd?
Oh, yeah. Sure, Dad.
Oh, the coffee, the eggs, and honey. These rolls look as tasty as the King of France.
Uh-huh.
I have baseball tryouts today, Dad.
Really? Well, go get them, son. God knows you're talented enough.
Thank you.
I mean it. You can hit the ball as far as the King of France. Boy, that reminds me of when I played ball in school. I was a little kid, you know. I was as puny as the King of France. But old Coach Watson took a shine to me. He nurtured me like the King of France. And soon I was on the varsity team, playing every game like the King of France. Having all the girls flock around me like the King of France. Till one game, and I remember this as if it were the King of France. It was a hot day, hotter than the King of France. And good old Tommy O'Donnell came sliding into third base, flashing his spikes at me and looking like the
King of France, Dad? Was he flashing his spikes like the King of France?
As a matter of fact, he was.
Of course he was, and you were as mad as the King of France, and you fought like the King of France. You gave him a black eye as big and purple as the King of France. Every stinking thing you ever did, I feel like the stinking King of stinking France.
Well, aren't you as mad as the King of France?
Crying out loud, Dad! You're driving us nuts! Up the wall, please!
Is that so, honey?
I'm afraid so, dear. Getting hurt. Take, you know, you do say it a lot.
Really? I never noticed.
It's true, honey.
Oh, well, I had no idea. I'm sorry. I owe you both an apology.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, dear.
Here, Dad. Just don't say any more, Kate.
Not to worry. I'll just sit here and eat my breakfast. And I'll be as quiet as as a mouse.
Well, you better eat your breakfast fast. Don't want to be late for work.
Great, because I'm as hungry as a mouse. It is so cold in here. It's as cold as a mouse in here. Honey, turn up the heat before we get as sick as mice. I am getting so fat I feel like 5 pounds of mice in a 2-pound bag.
At Admiral, we're building automobiles that cater to all your family's needs. An automobile that hears the call of nature and listens to it. Introducing our latest model, instrumentation designed for your convenience, and handcrafted porcelain bucket seats. With the new Admiral latrine, unnecessary stops to relieve bodily waste are a thing of the past. Admiral's unique filtering system disposes of unwanted human excretions, both liquid and solid, in a fresh, clean, and economical manner. Built-in water sprays provide for a sanitary and refreshing alternative to filthy gas station restrooms. The new latrine from Admiral. When nature called, we listened.
Want an adjustable bed, but don't think you can afford one? Then you haven't priced Craftmatic adjustable beds lately. Craftmatic Model 2 beds cost hundreds less than these quality flatbeds. And this Craftmatic Model 3 is available at 50% Craftmatic 2's low cost. 50%. Craftmatic Model 3 and 2 beds adjust to all these healthful positions and offer optional heat and massage, yet cost less than these quality flatbeds. Get our free catalog by mail, including information on Craftmatic 3s at savings of 50% of Craftmatic 2's low cost.
Hello. I'd like to receive your free catalog and 50% information by mail.
Certainly, sir.
It's easy. So call for this free catalog right away.
Call toll-free 1-800-421-8500. That's 1-800-421-8500 toll-free. 1-800-421-8500.
For those with painful mouth sores, we offer pizza without punishment, orange juice without agony, pleasure without pain. Since we offer the most mouth sore pain reliever you can get, maximum strength oral gel mouth aid, now in liquid or gel.
You crunch. You work. You push yourself. You put endless effort into making yourself look and feel as good as possible. So it's surprising you haven't done something about your thinning hair, like calling for more information about the Hair Club for Men. Because if you call, you'll find out about Hair Club's newest breakthrough hair replacement technique that gives you the most natural-looking, natural-feeling hair ever. Call now, and we'll send you this brochure discussing all the intelligent options to thinning hair. Learn all about how you can make your hair look thicker and fuller again. Call the Hair Club for Men today. Hey, a few hours in the gym can make you look great. But why stop there? Call now.
What are you saying? You're saying I do things spontaneously? I'm saying you don't think like a lineman. What are you going to do, like, if I shake things up? You know, do the unexpected. What, you couldn't give a star a newbie?
Sunday on your Fox 64.
And now, the man who's going to tell you what it's all about, Mr. Tommy Blaze.
Good evening, I'm Tommy Blaze. Get used to it. In the news, the People's Republic of China will be able to produce and detonate the hydrogen bomb by the end of the year. But it's going to take them 10 years to make a container big enough to hold it. In Rhode Island, the Supreme Court has ruled that there is no circumstance under which assisted suicide can be acceptable. Obviously, these judges haven't seen Beverly Hills Cop 3. Sorry, Eddie. And USA Today reports that New Orleans has the most murders per capita of any major American city. Personally, I don't care. I don't live there. Do you see what I'm saying, people? Forget all the stuff you hear about China or what the government of USA Today says. Because listen to me, that's not what it's all about. You want to know what it's all about? Tolerance. People accepting and understanding other people, no matter how different they happen to be. You want to know what happens if there isn't any tolerance? You can end up gay. Dateline. Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Insurance agent William Reisbeck was fired from his job for telling a politically incorrect joke about homosexuals standing around the water cooler. It seems his boss, the boss, happens to be vaginally challenged. And he took offense and fired poor William. Now, Mr. Reisbeck, invoking his constitutional rights, took the firm to court. Now, get this. He lost and was forced to pay damages while having to spend 90 hours attending workshops at a gay awareness center. Now, 3 months later, his Drake matches couch is using Nair for toothpaste, and he's engaged to a Chippendale dancer named Vinny. And that ain't right. I don't care who parts your hair. Now, you may say he deserved this because he was insensitive towards homosexuals. Fair enough. But people, it was a joke. Perhaps tasteless, but a joke. Can't we poke fun at anybody anymore? Maybe this guy thinks gays are amusing. I do. I mean, not for nothing, but these people are men. They're kissing each other. That's funny. Just because he tells a joke, he shouldn't have to spend 90 hours listening to Judy Garland records. Now, I'm asking you, where is our society headed where we can't tolerate a guy who tells a joke about gays, but a jury of 12 people tolerate the Menendez brothers blowing their parents' heads off? Something ain't right here, people. Maybe the guy who told the joke would have been more tolerated if he would have killed his boss. Because then his lawyers could have claimed he suffered from homosexual intolerance disorder. Maybe that way he get a little sympathy. You see, anybody who screws up can hide behind some kind of a disorder these days. If your kid flunks high school algebra because he's lazy, you can sue his high school and claim it's not his fault, but he's got attention deficit disorder. Me, I suffer from not being able to put up with idiots disorder. Unfortunately, nobody tolerates me yet because that label isn't acceptable. But every other screw-up, lunatic, and loser in this world has got some kind of politically correct label that we have to tolerate. Now, I might not have all the answers. Personally, I don't even have half the questions. But there's something really wrong in the world where the government can't tolerate the amount of violence on television, saying it makes people act in a violent way. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. I grew up watching The Roadrunner, and you don't see me dropping anvils on people's heads. Anymore. It's time to wake up, people. When the government starts to tell us what should be tolerated, what shouldn't be tolerated, the whole world's going to get out of toilet. And now, even people have labels designed so that everybody can tolerate everybody else. You know what I'm thinking? Follow me on this. Maybe there should be a special label for those of us like me who don't want to put up with this nonsense anymore. How about something like a label like, I got it, normal. Now let's see if they can tolerate that. I'm Tommy Blaze with people. That's what it's all about. Good night.
What's the price of bad information? When it comes to surround sound, it can mean buying a system that's just not right for you. Surround sound adds a whole new dimension of sound to your existing TV set. It makes action movies seem real. It's It's you on the 50-yard line. And it makes music come alive. Any type of music. In fact, sometimes I don't watch TV at all. I just use my surround sound system to listen to CDs. But the truth is, there are lots of brands and models of surround sound available, and choosing the right one can be pretty confusing. At Tweeter, our salespeople will sit and talk with you about your room and your existing equipment to make sure you get the surround sound system that's right for you. Whether it's this Sony surround sound receiver or this top-of-the-line digital surround sound processor from Yamaha. And buying the right surround sound system the first time saves you both time and money. So buy your surround sound system at Tweeter, or pay the price.
Hi, I'm Giovanni from 92 Pro FM, celebrating Fox 64's 10th birthday blowout with a vacation to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios, Florida. It's the most spooktacular bash in this world or the next. Register to win at Hooters Restaurant in Warwick, and you can be invited to our pre-Halloween party where we'll declare the grand prize winner. You'll fly U.S. Air, the official airline of Universal Studios Florida, and stay at the Twin Towers Hotel. Party beyond your wildest screams with Universal Studios and your Fox 64.
Sunday, when Bart and Lisa go into politics,
Hey, Four Eyes, vote Quimby.
they'll uncover a scandal
No children have ever meddled with the Republican Party and lived to tell about it.
bigger than Watergate.
We're just like Woodward and Bernstein. Except their dad wasn't waiting in the car reading Archie comics.
Kelsey Grammer guest stars on The Simpsons. Then, hear the X-rated secrets of baseball's biggest stars.
You know the really hard thing about having sex 3 times that night? All the driving around.
Hardball.
Sunday on your Fox 64.
I've been my dentist since my first tooth has come in, and this is the first toothpaste that he's ever sent me.
Introducing Tartar Control Mentadent, the most complete tartar control toothpaste.
It's tartar control. It has the fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide that my dad believes in. Yeah, you asked me, are you using a Mentadent? Yes, Dad.
Tartar Control Mentadent helps you brush away plaque on teeth around the gum line and helps stop tartar before it forms.
It leaves you with a very clean, refreshing feeling.
New Tartar Control Mentadent.
It has everything.
For joining us for another show, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for staying up. Go to bed.
Good night.
Go to bed.
Good night.
Promotional fees have been paid by the following.
Quit chewing tobacco with Mint Snuff or Mint Chew at grocery or convenience stores. Call 1-800-EAT-MINT.
If you'd like to save up to 50% on your contact lenses, eyeglasses, and eye exams, call for a free Lens Express catalog and find out how you can start saving right away.
Tootsie Roll. Lowest in saturated fats of these best-selling candy bars per equal serving. Also lowest in total fat with no cholesterol. Same great taste for almost 100 years.
He's funny, opinionated, politically very incorrect at times. He's Rush Limbaugh, and you can see him weekday mornings at 10. Rush Limbaugh, the television show. Now, he's too funny for Comedy Central, too hip for MTV, but he's great for Fox, and we've got him. It's the Jon Stewart Show, here on Not Just Any Fox, your Fox 64.
What is it about Pop Secret? How come that rich, buttery aroma seems to drift a little too far? Those kernels pop a little too loudly. And why, when you pop up every big, fluffy bag
Local show, Chicago Hope.
He's just arrested. He's only 33, so...
In this scene, Mandy Patinkin and Adam Arkin come to the rescue of a young patient being butchered by an aging E.G. Marshall.
Excuse me, doctor. What are you doing? So, basically, they're going to go in.